Wait, this guy's your low-grade ex? Wow, talk about scraping the bottom of the barrel.
A do-nothing office drone aiming for a promotion? Yeah, keep dreaming, buddy. President, this guy? He's one of our subsidiary employees. What?
Wait, you're saying he's the CEO of the parent company?
Congratulations on your promotion. I really believe this recognition is a testament to all the hard work you put in.
Thank you. Hearing that means the world to me. My name is Kyosuke Kyogoku. I work at a company called Dai Nippon Otsuki. Today, my co-workers are throwing me a party to celebrate my promotion. The elegant woman sitting next to me is Hikari Shinonome, my new secretary. She's someone I'll be working closely with from now on. It's a great day. As I spent time chatting with Shinonome about all sorts of things, I was really enjoying myself.
Kyosuke? Is that you? Here for a company party?
Yasuko, this is for my promotion celebration. This woman is Yasuko Yasui, my ex-girlfriend from high school.
What? Your promotion celebration?
This guy's your ex-boyfriend? Didn't he drop out of high school and only have a middle school education?
Right. It was already a miracle that he managed to get a job. And now this incompetent loser gets promoted? Hilarious.
And who's this guy?
My boss, actually. Also my current boyfriend. He became a department head at our company at a young age.
I graduated from a prestigious university and got promoted to department head. I'm the kind of person who manages people like you. So what about you? Did you just get promoted to some small-time supervisor at your rinky-dinky company? No?
If you wouldn't mind, could I have your business card for future reference?
Huh? You want my business card? Freshly minted department head here. Sure, take it. Here's mine.
Wait, what? Boss, this guy. He works for one of our subsidiaries.
Yep.
What?
Wait! He's the CEO of the parent company? Yes. I've recently been appointed as the CEO of Dai Nippon Otsuki. My name is Kyosuke Kyogoku.
And this gentleman is Kawataro Nigawa, the department head of our subsidiary company, Kotsuki. Oh, wait, what? Does this mean your promotion was to CEO? Hold on a second. Think about it. There's no way Kyosuke could be the CEO of the parent company. Excuse me? Oh, I get it. This business card must be a fake. Wow, you went to these lengths just to show off? Pathetic.
A fake card, of course. No way a high school dropout could become CEO. Jeez, don't scare us like that, supervisor.
What the?
Oh, boy. Just then... Oh, Director Nagawa, there you are. Your promotion party is over there. President Kazuki. Ah, isn't this President Kyogoku? So, Dai Nippon Otsuki is also holding a promotion celebration here? What a coincidence! Our subsidiary, Kotsuki, is having one right over there. I see.
Oh, wait. Did you just say president?
Excuse me, President Kozuki, is this person the real deal? Real deal? What are you even talking about? This gentleman is none other than the bona fide President Kyogoku of the parent company.
What? He's the real thing?
Whoa. 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 You were chatting earlier, but surely you didn't say anything disrespectful without realizing who he was, right?
Well...
This is bad. This is really bad. Oh, it's just that with someone so young being a president, I found it hard to believe at first. I would never ever say anything disrespectful to President Kyogoku.
That's not true. The things you said earlier were awful. You mocked President Kyogoku over his academic background, refused to believe him even after he handed you his business card, and then claimed he was just some small-time supervisor of a failing company.
That's right. What?
This woman was in on it too.
I had no idea and said such terrible things. I deeply apologize. It's fine.
President Kyogoku is neither a supervisor at some failing company nor someone who would ever be under the likes of you. You agree with that, don't you?
Yes, absolutely. I look forward to working with you from now on, Director Nagawa. Yes, likewise, I'll do my best. Yasuko, or rather Yasui, since we're at work, I'll be counting on you too.
Yes.
What's the meaning of this, you two? Well, she said she knew him as a high school dropout acquaintance, so I didn't realize he was the president of the parent company.
What? Are you blaming this on me now?
Huh? Silence! Honestly, what troublesome people you are. President Kyogoku, on behalf of my employees, I sincerely apologize. I will address this matter thoroughly later. Oh, it's fine. It was just a misunderstanding. What generosity. As for you two, expect a long conversation later. Yes. A few days later, President Kyogoku. This is the office of our subsidiary, Kotsuki. Thank you, President Kozuki. The parent company doesn't just provide capital to its subsidiaries, it also plays a crucial role in guiding them. Today, I'm here to inspect the subsidiary, Kotsuki. Oh, Nagawa, we met the other day, didn't we? What? President Kyogoku, good day, sir. Last time he humiliated me. That's it. I'll make him look like a fool this time.
I still can't wrap my head around Kyosuke being the president of the parent company. Oh, by the way, I don't think I've told you about how I dumped President Kyogoku back in high school, have I? What?
Yeah, that did happen. Oh no, not this story again.
When we were dating, he'd blush like crazy just because I smile a little or lean in close.
He was so head over heels for Yasui, wasn't he? And yet...
Well, I ended up dumping him on a whim. I feel kind of bad about it, you know.
Was it because he just wasn't attractive enough as a man?
That's right. What?
Well, you see, I had to drop out of high school at the time.
Oh, that's right. I was so shocked. That's why I decided to say goodbye. Dumped him right on the spot. Ugh, how could she be so awful?
Yasui said, "You can't be happy with someone who doesn't have a degree and..."
Exactly. Once you drop out of high school, you're just a middle school graduate. Dating someone like that has zero future prospects. How could you hurt him like that just over something like that? You didn't break up with him because of who he was. You judged him solely by his education.
Yep, pretty much.
What? Don't make it sound so bad. It's common sense to think about your future. Besides, what I'm saying is that President Kyogoku is someone I dumped and that he has a low educational background. It's an objective fact and nothing to get emotional over.
Hey, enough. How can you say such things to President Kyogoku? It's fine, really. At the time, due to financial reasons, I couldn't continue going to high school, but now, I think it might have been meaningful in its own way. After all, it drove me to work hard, earning qualifications and studying relentlessly to overcome the disadvantage of not having a degree.
President Kyogoku, you're absolutely right. And now, you've earned recognition and become the president of Dai Nippon Otsuki.
Thank you, Shinonome. Hearing that makes me truly happy. Well, this was unexpected. Hearing about President Kyogoku's hardships and efforts was truly inspiring. The image of him overcoming adversity through hard work is truly moving. Now, what do you two think after hearing President Kyogoku's story? I'd like you to take it as a lesson.
Yes. By the way, Yasui, you let go of such a promising man who would go on to become a president all by yourself, didn't you? I was just young. It's painful, but it's absolutely true.
What? Are you saying you were young and foolish? No, excuse me. Back then you said people with low education can't be happy. I believe you clearly decided to break up with me because you thought a middle school graduate had no future.
It's true. I calculated my future back then, and yet now things have turned out the opposite of what I expected. Kyosuke has become a president. But seeing the outcome now, it's so frustrating. It's so regretful.
The inspection of the Kotsuki office ended like that. As I was about to return to Dai Nippon Otsuki, I spotted an employee looking dejected. Excuse me, is something the matter?
You seem deeply troubled, so...
Oh, President Kyogoku. No, it's just that...
Please, don't hold back. You can talk to me. I'll listen.
Okay, my name is Kotori Takanashi and I work at Kotsuki. The truth is...
Apparently, Director Nagawa has been acting tyrannically in the office.
It's obvious that tasks meant for a director are being forced onto us employees. He takes credit for the results of our hard work, and he assigns unreasonable demands. On top of that, his girlfriend, Yasui, who's also an employee, barely does any work.
That does sound like something they do.
I see. So that's what's been happening. Thank you for sharing this with me.
No, thank you for listening. It's hard for this kind of thing to reach upper management.
That's true. By the way, I have an idea. Have you heard of a suggestion box?
A suggestion box?
Yes, it was something Tokugawa Yoshimune established in the Edo period for receiving feedback. Even now, people use them to collect opinions or concerns.
Exactly. We'll set up a suggestion box in the company where anyone can submit their thoughts anonymously. Employees can write down their concerns or issues on paper and drop them in the box. All submissions will go directly to me as the president, and I'll personally read every one of them. There are many examples where initiatives like this have transformed companies.
I see. Because the submissions go directly to you, there's no risk of them being suppressed or tampered with.
Exactly. That's the important part.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm sure many employees are struggling. Everyone will be thrilled.
Alright. I'll oversee the submissions myself for a while after we set up the box. Let's get started, Shinonome.
Yes! He's taking employee concerns so seriously. President Kyogoku really is amazing.
The box was promptly set up. A few days later, there's already a significant number of submissions.
Yes,
Inside the box was an overwhelming amount of feedback. Wow, it's mostly complaints about Director Nagawa and Yasui.
so many employees are troubled by those two.
We should conduct interviews with the employees.
Yes, and there are a few submissions that caught my attention.
You're right. If these claims are true, it's a serious matter. I'll personally ask someone to conduct additional investigations on these issues. Evidence should surface soon enough. Numbers don't lie. And so, individual interviews with employees were swiftly conducted. A few days later... President, you called me? Oh, President Kyogoku is here too.
What's this about?
May I explain? Yes, please go ahead. Well, Director Nagawa and Yasui, you're aware of the suggestion box we set up recently, right? In just a few days, we received a large number of submissions. Every single one was about the two of you. What kind of submissions?
Probably people complaining because they don't like us. I mean, we've got fulfilling work lives and private lives. They're just jealous.
That's not it. Director Nagawa, does anything come to mind? Your subordinates are struggling, you know? Nothing at all.
So he plans to play dumb.
I see. The submissions from many employees included the following details. To put it simply, it's about the work ethics of Director Nagawa and Yasui. And there were submissions about a very serious matter. That is... who on earth is saying such things?
He interrupted me.
It's completely baseless. You don't have any evidence, do you? I see. Even so, quite a lot of employees have come forward with what you call baseless claims. And even if we knew who made the submissions, we wouldn't reveal that information.
Excuse me, here's the file you requested.
Thank you. I see. Thank you very much. We've got the evidence. Director Nagawa, let me confirm again. Are you saying that all the submissions I mentioned are completely false? Yes, that's correct. I see. Well then... By the way, Yasui, you wear a lot of luxury brand items. I must admit I'm a little envious.
Well, I just like that.
Doesn't seem like your salary alone could afford those.
Do you ask Director Nigawa, your boyfriend, to buy them for you? I buy some myself, but most of them, he buys them for me. He's totally fine with it. I mean, he's a director. His salary's great.
Hey, but you've been buying a bit too much lately.
Oh, can't handle it?
It's fine, though. I see. Anyway, let's get back to the topic. Director Nagawa, are you properly managing the company's funds? course. The submissions included not only concerns about your work ethics, but also something far more serious. Multiple submissions allege that you've been embezzling company funds. What? This is ridiculous. Accusing me, a director responsible for managing subordinates, of embezzlement? That's completely absurd. Such outrageous and nonsensical accusations. Surely, President Kyogoku, you don't believe such baseless claims? No, these claims are not baseless. Numbers don't lie. If someone embezzles company funds, the financial records will reflect it. Here's the evidence that proves you've been embezzling company funds. What? Evidence? This must be some kind of mistake. I earn a sufficient salary. Why would I even need to embezzle?
Didn't Yasui mention the reason earlier? Luxury brands?
Exactly.
What? Oh, wait a minute. What's going on? I thought you were always paying for them out of your salary.
There's no way I could keep buying brand items one after another and pay for all of it.
Yasui, do you even know how much a director's salary is? How much? Like, enough to buy a luxury car every month? What?
What? Of course not. Do you realize how many millions of dollars a year that would be? A simple calculation could tell you that. Honestly, you are asking for way too many expensive things.
Excuse me? If anything, you were the one pretending to live beyond your means, weren't you?
What did you say?
Huh?
Silence. This is just beyond ridiculous. The two of you have had such a terribly unhealthy relationship. Director Nagawa, shouldn't you have said no to her excessive demands sooner?
It seems you were endlessly trying to show off.
We have the evidence of embezzlement. The motive is clear as well. You can't deny it any longer. I did it. This calls for dismissal on disciplinary grounds. Simply put, you're fired. Fired?
Oh wait, if he's fired and gone, what happens to me? Everyone will gang up on me for all the things I've been flaunting around here.
Screw it! I've treated the employees like crap too. As for you, I couldn't care less anymore. If you call me tyrannical, then fine, I admit it. Damn it all.
Just as I thought.
Exactly, Director Nagawa, Yasui, I can tolerate whatever you say about me, but I will never forgive actions that harm this company or our valuable employees. And so, Director Nagawa was dismissed on disciplinary grounds for embezzling company funds. Kotsuki filed a claim for damages against him, and the police have launched an investigation into suspected professional embezzlement. Yasui and Director Nagawa broke up. After Nagawa's departure, Yasui was left alone in the office. The backlash from her inflated behavior caused her to face cold stares from her colleagues, leading her to resign. Rumor has it that she couldn't pay off the massive debts she incurred from buying luxury items and is now burdened with debt while bouncing from job to job. Meanwhile, as for Shinonome and me, I can't believe I ever dated Yasui back in high school. I didn't know anything back then.
And now?
Now, I have an amazing woman right in front of me.
President Kyogoku, would you...
Yes, Shinonome, would you be my girlfriend?
Yes.
Yes. And so, Shinonome and I became a couple. The following year, we got married.
Seriously, why me? They didn't say why I got called in, but I know it's about that mess. And now I'm crazy late. Perfect. Just perfect. I told them the train got delayed. No way they caught on. Right? All because I had to play the hero and help that woman on the bullet train. Not my usual thing at all. That woman. Wait, what?
Wow! Thank you so much for earlier!
Oh no. It's obvious my excuse for being late was a lie. How did it come to this?
I'm Rico, the head of administration at Tech Frontier, and you must be the new president of Mariko Chemicals.
Konosuke. Nice to meet you. Yeah, it's definitely her. That's the same woman from before. Come on, just say yes.
I can't. I have work to do.
It's not like it's anything important. Don't be so difficult.
I should call the conductor. What? Oh no. Even the conductor's caught up in this mess. Poor guy. But what can I even do? Guys wearing jackets that red. They've gotta be bad news, right? Red. Wait a second.
Let go of me! Huh?
Hey, let her go.
Who the hell are you? You trying to pick a fight with us, pal?
Hey, stop it right now. Stop me? How about you stop them?
You idiot. Don't drag us into this.
Yeah, seriously. She probably seduced him or something. Why should we get caught up in this mess over some tramp?
Heh, what now, buddy? Looks like the crowd's on our side.
Hand that over here. Fine. How about this?
Wait, get back here.
Watch out! Run!
What the?
Dude, what the heck did you just do? I didn't think it'd turn out like this.
Wait! He was just trying to help me!
You're both coming to the station master's office.
Oh no! Come on! This note says you were late because of a train delay, but that's not true, is it? I saw you getting escorted to the trainmaster's office after stepping off a perfectly on-time bullet train.
Yes, it's not true. So they caught me lying about being late. What am I supposed to do now?
Let's get back to business, shall we?
Oh, sure.
Konosuke, don't you think it's a bit early for your father to retire?
Let's just say he didn't retire early. He ran away. Dad, it's rare to see you at the factory during work hours. Couldn't win at Pachinko. Anyway, starting tomorrow, you're the company president. What? What are you even talking about? Your first job is right here. Let me see. Apology letter to Tech Frontier Corporation? What did you do this time, Dad?
I see. So they pinned the misorder on you. That's rough.
Yes. You understand, don't you?
That being said, your company still needs to take responsibility.
What?
This is the 6th time your company has caused a problem. We just can't look over it anymore.
The 6th time? What's that supposed to mean? Nobody told me.
Poor you.
What do you expect me to do?
Merge.
What?
Tech Frontier will merge with Maruko Chemicals.
No way. I only agreed to take on the president role to protect the company, and now it's over in just one day?
Not exactly. Maruko Chemicals will absorb Tech Frontier.
What? Where am I?
This is my house.
What? This huge mansion?
Well, the young lady here is supposed to be the heir of Tech Frontier. Welcome back, miss.
I'm home. We'll have a guest staying tonight, so prepare the guest room.
What the heck is going on here?
Factory district at night. My father loved this view.
It really is breathtaking from here.
When my parents passed away, I was still a college student. It was decided I couldn't take over the company right away, so there was a fight over who would succeed. Relatives who once supported each other showed their ugly sides, fighting over the company. I got so sick of it that I handed the successor role over to my uncle.
That's how you became a department head at such a young age?
But I try to do my job well. And you know what, Konosuke? I've known you for a while.
Huh? Have we met somewhere?
No, I thought about it while reviewing Maruko Chemicals' work. I kept wondering, who's behind such thoughtful, creative work? When I looked into it, I found out it was you. Since then, I've been a fan of yours.
I just enjoy my work and trying out new ideas, that's all.
That's rare talent, especially for someone entrusted with Tech Frontier's future.
Wait, that thing earlier. You weren't joking?
I'm serious. Putting off the successor issue has left the company in its current state, and I regret it. The current president, Kyoya, only cares about exploiting Tech Frontier for his gain. I've seen your dedication to your work, and today I learned about your character. Use my share to buy the company. I trust you with the company's and my future.
Why does my future feel like a new addition to the package?
I've confirmed you're single and not seeing anyone. Or is it that you don't find me attractive as a woman? I pride myself for being reasonably appealing to men.
You're attractive. More than enough. But the real question is, am I worthy of someone like you? I just happened to be there, so I was the one to help you. That's all it was. Coincidence.
Maybe, but it's true that I dream of a knight in shining armor. Still, there were dozens of people on that train. There's no such thing as a coincidence. Even when the opportunity arises, only a few people will step in to help a stranger, knowing there's a cost. You knew it wouldn't benefit you, and yet you helped me. You should be proud of that. Fine. Let me change my proposal.
That's probably for the best.
I'll give you my shares under 2 conditions. I'll also handle the preparation for the merger. Fulfill the 2 conditions.
Conditions?
First, achieve results at Tech Frontier that can compete globally.
That's a tough one right out the gate. But okay, I'll do it.
The second one's even tougher. The second is, make me the happiest bride in the world.
Wait, what? But that means...
No objections. Did you forget? This is your penalty.
So I don't get a choice?
You're free to refuse. However, if you do, somebody else will take over, and it'll be standard damage compensation negotiations moving forward.
By the way, how much is the loss from the misorder?
About 500 million yen. Of course, our system has its flaws too. The amount you'd compensate would be half. 250 million yen.
I'll accept your proposal.
Great!
It's been a month since all that happened. I've been making parts every day. I'm so caught up in the daily grind that I haven't made any progress on the merger preparations. Thank you for going out of your way.
Not at all. Thank you for taking the time. Here, this is for everyone.
I'll take it.
Huh?
Hey, Junosuke. At least say thank you before digging in. Thanks for always putting up with my brother. He's so lucky to have you, you know.
Oh no. I was the one who proposed after all.
Wait, proposed? You didn't tell me, bro. Just get back to the factory already. Alright, I'm going. Well, Rico, take care of my brother, okay? Sorry about the noise.
It's fine. More importantly, let's start the strategy meeting. I recently met with someone who was a close friend of my father. That person has promised to support our merger plan as well. This puts us at an advantage.
Wow, that's impressive.
Sorry, what is?
Your influence, your smooth negotiations, your handling of data and analysis, everything, really.
That's because I have something I want to achieve.
I'm sorry for leaving everything to you. I wish there was something I could do.
It's fine, really.
Is there something troubling you?
Huh? Wow, Konosuke, you really notice things about people. Actually, there's a critical project at the company that's been hitting a lot of roadblocks.
A project even Tech Frontier is struggling with? What kind of project is it?
Spacesuits. It's a major project for Tech Frontier too, but we've hit a wall at the material stage.
Couldn't you just use the material my brother was working on before? The one that mimics the structure of washi paper fibers? Junosuke, you're still here? Get back to work. Alright, I'm leaving. Was he eavesdropping this whole time? Rico?
Tell me more about that material! So, the material Konosuke has been developing could be the key to overcoming the challenges in this project.
A subcontractor, huh?
Who does this Konosuke think he is?
And you, miss? What makes you think someone shoved on us by the administration department can actually do anything? I'm Konosuke. My favorite thing is the base sequence of metal organic frameworks, MOFs. A kindred spirit. I love that stuff too.
Welcome aboard.
MOFs are awesome.
It seems there's nothing to worry about. Though, it's a bit sad that Konosuke is no longer just mine.
What is all this commotion?
Uncle!
Oh, so this is him. The work is already behind schedule, and now you're messing around? What do you think you're doing? Who do you think is responsible for these delays in the first place? Stop it. You'll get fired. You're Konosuke, right? I've heard about you from Rico. Yes. I'm a reasonable man. If you take responsibility and finish the spacesuits on time, I won't say another word.
Wait! The delay so far has nothing to do with him. He shouldn't have to take responsibility.
It's okay, Rico. I do have a responsibility in this.
What responsibility could you possibly mean?
The responsibility to fulfill Riko's wishes.
Konosuke,
I don't want excuses. Just get it done, understand?
Sorry about our boss being such a jerk.
Let's work together to shut him up.
Yeah, let's do that. Alright, if that's the plan, let's hold a meeting. Chief, what's your idea? Huh? Chief? That's you! You're the chief of this project now. No way, no way, no way!
how can the future company president be this shy at a time like this?
Riko, what's that supposed to mean?
A future president? Ha! Now that's funny.
You guys holding our company stocks? Write your proxies out to the young lady here.
Everyone.
Donna, 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 Donna.
Konosuke, so this is where you've been.
Don't look at me. I'm embarrassed about how confident I was earlier. What? Did I say something funny?
No, it's just... seeing a side of you I don't usually get to see makes me happy. I'm sorry.
Apart from being an invention geek, this is how I usually am. I'm easily scared, get hurt over nothing, and always want to run away.
But you didn't run. Not when you saved me. And not when you came here knowing you'd get scolded. You didn't run away, Konosuke. And now, there's no need to run. You've got so many people on your side.
Even after that failure.
Well, Konosuke, you might not know this, but in experiments, failures happen way more often than successes.
What? Really?
Really?
You fraud.
How dare you! Stop this!
Are you satisfied now?
Shut up. After a failure like that, how can you act so smug?
Next time, I'll succeed.
It's okay if it's not next time.
I don't want to disappoint you anymore, Riko. You've been so sincere in encouraging me, and I want to live up to that.
Fine. If you succeed, I'll let you have the woman.
No thanks.
What?
She's already mine, so when I succeed, I'll take a gift for her instead.
You sly little tramp. When did you seduce him?
Excuse me?
Stop insulting her.
Silence. And you, stay out of family matters.
I said stop.
Ow! Ow! What did you do?
It's just a self-defense stun gun.
Homemade. Impressive as ever.
Do you even realize what you've done?
I just fought back against a thug who insulted Riko, that's all.
What the?
I'm part of this research to fulfill my promise to Riko. If you insult her, I'm out.
First, achieve result at Tech Frontier that can compete globally. That promise.
You won't get away with this.
You'll fulfill your promise to me, won't you?
Well, the first part of it anyway.
You saw that?
Hey, are you done yet? There are only 5 hours left until the delivery deadline.
118, 119, 120.
Okay, we're good. All right, let's get this delivered.
Move it. Cocky little upstart, but at least he's capable. Are we sure this is the right car for us?
If we'd taken the other one, it'd be a disaster by now.
A disaster? Wait, today?
And now for the economic news. Tech Frontier, one of Japan's leading chemical corporations, has been acquired.
What? No way.
The acquisition was carried out by the unlisted company Maruko Chemicals, but details remain unclear.
That little punk.
Hyoyo has started making his move, but so far he's only contacted people we've already secured on our side. How pathetic. He's about to realize there's not a single ally left in the world for him.
You traitor. Let go, you're hurting me. Shut up. I told you, once I succeed, I'll get a gift for Rico. How dare you?
Stop it, Kyoya!
Rico, acting like the head of the family now, are you?
I never said I'd give up my headship.
Gah, that's true, but...
I gave you time to realize just how little trust you've earned from the people around you. Well, was there even one person who wanted to remain president?
So that's how it is.
Let us escort you home. This will be our final courtesy.
Now then, let's get back to our work. The final step, durability testing.
It'll be fine. It has to be.
Congratulations, it passed.
We
did
did
it!
it!
Now Tech Frontier, or rather Maruko Chemicals, has joined the ranks of the global space industry.
The global space industry? Amazing!
With this, the first promise is fulfilled.
Is that okay?
Of course, achieving result recognized globally. This is more than enough.
So, we really did it.
And about that second promise.
Oh, I remember. I want to fulfill the second promise too.
Do you remember what the second promise was? To make me
To make you...
the happiest bride in the world.
Whoa, what's this trash design supposed to be? Dude, knock it off! Daro Gomitsu. This guy from high school has a dad who runs some big shot company. And for whatever reason, he loves to give me a hard time. What's his problem anyway? Not worth my energy. My name's Daiki Yokono. Someday I'm going to crush it in the design world. I'll just keep moving forward on my own path. Once we graduate, that guy's just another stranger. That's how I saw it, and I graduated high school and college without looking back. I even managed to become a designer, but 10 years later, at 25, I got a summons from Goemon. Yo, you're here! The meeting's already wrapped up, right? Yeah, pretty much. It's wild to run into Goemon again, especially through work, even if his dad's company is in the design business. The company I work for specializes in packaging design, and we're currently partnering with Goemon's company, which handles graphic design. So, Goemon, you're not directly involved in the project with my company, are you? why do you call me out here? Oh, don't be so formal. We were classmates, remember? Anyway, I've got a special gift for you today. A gift? What are you talking about? I'm the next CEO, so I'm already sorting out the keepers and the tossers on the team. Hey, get over here. Huh? You're still as sour-faced as ever. Hey, Yokono, this middle school dropout's all yours. Can't handle them anymore. So take them. What? Wait, the gift is one of your employees? Not my employee anymore. I'm firing them. No charm, no standout skills, and a total drag to work with. Turns out having zero education makes someone useless. You don't have to talk like that.
It's fine. I know I'm bad at socializing and not very proactive.
So, what kind of work do you do?
I'm a designer. On projects, I mostly help out with support stuff, like making documents or doing analysis.
Analysis? What exactly do you analyze?
I research market data to clarify what the target audience needs, check trends, and browse social media. Stuff like that.
See? They're just rambling. In the end, they're only good for busy work. Are you serious? Yeah? You got a problem with that? No. I think I've got the gist of it. I'm Daiko Yokono. And you are?
I'm Aoba Mizusawa.
Mizusawa, huh? Nice to meet you. Alright, then I'll take her off your hands. Don't expect her back. Yeah, go ahead. Never want to see her again. Promise me, okay? Now, if you'll excuse me.
Oh wait, are you sure about this?
Relax. You can drop the formal tone. I'm just a regular employee. My boss is an old college buddy, so they'll hear me out. Plus, we're in desperate need of someone good at market research.
Huh?
When I got back to the office and explained the situation to our CEO, Akari Onuma,
Wait, from that big company? Yeah, hired. Welcome aboard, Mizusawa.
wow, quick decision.
One of our team's going on maternity leave soon, so we've been looking for someone with experience. And if Yokono brought her in, I'm sure it'll be fine.
So yeah, welcome to the team, Mizusawa.
Thank you.
Mizusawa, who smoothly transitioned to our company, seems to be incredibly shy. Apparently, Gomon didn't like her because she wouldn't flatter him.
Yokono, I thought this document might be necessary, so I put it together for you.
Wow, that was quick.
Also, I organized some insights by age group on what the target audience might be interested in for the project we took on last week.
This is super helpful. I was stuck on what to do. There's so much information here, and it's all organized so clearly. Amazing. You always bring things in so fast, too.
I usually analyze trends on social media, compile data from magazines and newspapers, and create lists of potentially useful information. Other than that, it's a bit of trial and error.
No, that's seriously impressive. Gomon really had no eye for talent. Meanwhile, at Gomon's company... Hey, what's this about that project falling apart? I replaced that deadweight with someone new, so there shouldn't have been any issues. It's actually the opposite. What? The materials we usually rely on were all created by Mizusawa. She had excellent skills in market research and analysis, which had a major impact on the quality of our work. What? She probably just scraped stuff off the internet.
Not at all. It takes a ton of time to research and even more to organize it.
Didn't you ever work on the same projects as Mizusawa? You depended on her so much that things are falling apart without her. But this is a big project. Saying we couldn't do it won't cut it. Damn, I had no idea she was that good. I thought she was useless. I'll take over that project. It's your incompetence that's the problem. What? And as much of a hassle as it is, I guess I'll go get her back. Wait, but didn't you fire her? That's why I'll personally bring her back. Problem solved, right? The next day... It's been about a month. How's it going? You seem to be settling in well.
Yes, the CEO and everyone else here are so kind. I was raised by a single parent and started working right after graduating middle school. So I'm a bit out of touch with common knowledge. But no one here looks down on me for my education.
Anyone who does that is the one who's wrong. Besides, it's probably because you've been working for so long that you've developed such amazing skills.
Thank you.
Well, you're looking better than I expected. Gomon, what do you want? Not you. I'm here for her. Hey, you can come back to my company now.
What?
The employees won't stop complaining. Apparently, they can't get anything done without you. I've realized you're actually pretty useful, so I'm canceling your termination.
No thanks.
What? I came all the way here to bring you back. What's your problem? Come on. Aren't you the one who said you didn't want me anymore? You can't just go back on your word. What? You're an outsider. Stay out of this. You're the outsider here. She's my colleague now.
Yokono.
First of all, Gomon, even though you're the future CEO, you're just a regular employee for now, right? Technically, you didn't even have the authority to fire her, did you? What? Well, I made it look like she resigned voluntarily, so it's officially her decision to leave. In that case, whether she returns or not should also depend on her own decision. If you keep pestering her, I could report you to the police and file a formal complaint with your company. What do you think? Damn it. This is ridiculous. I'm out of here.
Thank you so much.
It's all good. Mizusawa, you're one of us now. Unless you'd actually prefer to go back?
No, I want to stay with you, Yokono.
What? Oh, thanks.
Well, I just witnessed something interesting.
Wait! President! It's not what it looks like, right? Mizusawa? Are you okay? Damn that Yokono, acting all high and mighty. Recently, the morale across the company's been dropping, and I've got to get this project I took over finished somehow. That's it! I'll just steal the data that woman collected. If I use that, I can get the job done, and then I'll hire someone who's good at that kind of stuff to handle it. The next day. Wait. Are you saying I'm fired? No, I'm just saying you should temporarily transfer to Yokono's company and do some research. Research? What kind of research? Just, poke around on the computers, find any useful data, and maybe check out some good design ideas. That's outright illegal. Then you're fired. You can't be serious. That project you were working on? I swapped you with Sakaki, so you've got free time now, right? Oh, and didn't you mention you were struggling with student loan payments? Just take the interview. If you find a replacement for Mizusawa, you can come back. And I'll even double your salary. Oh, and if you get caught, you're just as guilty as I am. Huh? The following week, the president called me in to share some news.
Hey, we got a transfer request from Goman's company.
Really? Someone from his company wants to work here?
Mizusawa says she didn't recruit anyone, so I've got a bad feeling about this.
But it's true we could use more hands with all the new work coming in. Eventually, the president decided to go ahead with the interview and hired the applicant. Sakaki, your work is so meticulous. You're so reliable. No, I'm not that good. I can't compare to everyone else here.
Not at all. I thought you were a diligent worker, even back at your old company.
Thank you. What an amazing workplace. Mizusawa seems brighter and happier than before, too. I've had this feeling since you joined, but you're hiding something, aren't you? He? Oh, that reaction confirms it. Wait, you were bluffing? This is... Don't worry, I'll listen to everything. I just want to make sure we can work together comfortably in the future. Why does his smile feel so terrifying? Oh, looks like Sakaki finally sent the info. Oh, this design could work for that project with a tight deadline. Lucky me, what's this? You want to come back to the company already? Huh? No way, not yet. I'll just reply and tell him to get more info first. A few days later... Hey, Daro! Daro! Where are you? You idiot son? Huh? Dad? And Yokono? And Mizusawa? What do you want? Don't even try to play dumb. I know what you did. You deliberately had one of our employees transferred to their company to steal information, didn't you? What? I have no idea what you're talking about. I got a direct call from Onuma, the president of their company. They've gathered a ton of evidence. Recently, Sakaki, who transferred from your company to ours, seemed to be troubled by something. We discussed it with him under the condition that he'd remain employed with us. For example, we have records of you ordering him to do things, pressuring him, and even screenshots of your message exchanges as proof. What? From the messages, it sounds like you intended to use our company's design ideas. Oh, wait. Don't tell me you've already used them. Well, the messages Sakaki sent were actually dummy materials I asked him to send. What? So, I'm safe, right? Of course not. That doesn't erase the fact you engaged in dishonest practices. Eesh. Both Mizusawa and Sakaki's resignations were labeled as voluntary, but you forced them into it, didn't you? That's...
It's true.
Shut up! You think you can prove that?
Then, can you prove that you didn't do it?
That's just twisting words. Besides, I told her she could come back, and she refused.
That doesn't invalidate what you did. Also, there's something else I've noticed. While browsing social media and various information sites, I came across logos and design patterns attributed to your company. I found several that are almost identical to designs and products created by designers at other companies, so I compiled them.
What?
As I recall, these were from projects you personally handled, Goman.
I think it'd be a good idea to investigate all this thoroughly. That's absurd. You don't have the authority to do that. Actually, we're fully prepared to take this to the authorities. Also, it seems there's already some buzz about plagiarism allegations against your company on social media. No way! Your company's reputation is already in shambles. Considering our joint projects with you, if those fall apart, you'll be looking at major damages. Damages! You insisted on hiring him, and since then our staff numbers have been dwindling. On top of that, you've driven out employees for unfair reasons and caused trouble for other companies. Disgraceful! Our company will take full responsibility, but you're fired. Wait, please! I was just trying to make things work by my own way. Oh, so that's your excuse for acting against all reason? An uncontrollable employee. Turns out that was you all along. Huh? Mizusawa and Sakaki are both excellent employees, and I do appreciate the connection you gave us. Oh, but don't worry. We have absolutely no intention of taking you in. Damn it! And so, Goman's reckless behavior led to his own downfall. Later, an internal investigation at Goman's company uncovered even more of his misconduct. It was revealed that the plagiarism allegations regarding the logos that sparked a social media firestorm were indeed linked to Goman. Project delays led him to use ideas he found online without modification to meet deadlines. Additionally, his neglect of copyright checks and other systemic issues forced the company to undergo significant internal reforms. The chaos also compelled Goman's company to issue a public apology. They faced lawsuits for damages from the companies that had suffered losses. In the end, Goman was fired and faced harassment claims from Mizusawa and several others, resulting in compensation payments. Now my parents have disowned me. I can't find work. Later, Onuma, the CEO, mentioned spotting him working as a day laborer.
Yokono, if you don't mind, would you like to grab dinner tonight?
Wait, what? Of course. Mizusawa, I'm surprised you're the one asking.
Since I joined this company, I've become less shy and started enjoying talking to people. Sakaki also said he's glad he came here. And ever since I first met you, I've been drawn to you.
Wait, really?
Yes, so I'd like to get to know you better.
Of course! Whether in work or in relationships, arrogance like Goman's will inevitably lead to failure. But perhaps sincerity and honest effort can bring about good things.
Tomoya, skipping out on a $50 million deal? What's your excuse this time?
Sorry, Reika. No wonder Reika's losing it. Well, Manager Inoue fired me. Told me to clear out ASAP so I couldn't make the meeting.
What? Fired? Are you kidding me? What do you do to deserve that?
This isn't good. At this rate, we might not make the deadline. Tomoya, I need your help.
Tomoya, the client's furious. What do we do?
Don't worry. First, let's stay calm and handle it step by step. I'm happy you trust me. Such a goody two-shoes. They're coming to him for help instead of me, their boss. Starting this month, you've got a quota to meet. What? But we've never had quotas here before. I'm expecting great things from you, don't disappoint me. Hey, how's that quota coming along? Just a little more time, please. I'm about to close a big deal. You didn't meet the deadline. You're not a good fit for this company. You're fired. When word got out about my firing, Reika, the CEO of the company I was negotiating a huge deal with, came straight to our office.
Where's Manager Inoue?
Whoa! It's that gorgeous CEO from the big name company! It's my first time seeing her in person. CEO, what brings you to our humble office? This is it. President Reika, it's an honor to meet you.
So you're Manager Inoue, huh? He was about to close a $50 million deal with my company.
$50 million?
We need a lot of machines for our new product line, and now you fired him? If he's out, that deal's off the table.
Wait! This is $50 million we're talking about.
My mind's made up. If he's gone, the deal's gone too.
In that case, I'll personally take responsibility for the project, so please...
No thanks. I trust Tomoya. He spent time explaining the pros and cons of the new manufacturing machines. He came across as honest and genuine. That's why I wanted to make this deal.
I can explain just as well as he can, you know.
I'm not changing my stance. Either you keep him or you kiss $50 million goodbye.
But he's underperforming.
Underperforming? The man who convinced me? Don't make me laugh. Should I take this to your CEO?
No, there's no need to involve him. Fine. If it's that important to you, we'll reverse his dismissal.
Thank you. A smart company knows how to value its best employees.
Reika? CEO Reika? Thank you for standing up for me.
Oh, I only did what benefited me. Let's keep working together, Tomoya.
Once the deal was finalized, the whole company was buzzing with the news. Tomoya, we heard. A $50 million deal, huh?
We handle big deals here, but $50 million? That's rare. Amazing job.
It's nothing really. I just got lucky this time. I'll need to work even harder from now on. Look at him, all smug. So what if he landed a big deal, getting all this attention? Alright, so the required documents are this one and that one. Heading to see CEO Reika? I'll come with you. Can't let you handle this alone. Huh? No, it's just a quick discussion about the delivery schedule and small details today. If you mess this up and she pulls the plug, we're in trouble. Let's go!
So Manager Inoue is joining us today too.
Of course! I can't have my subordinate making any mistakes. This guy was completely unsuited for sales when he joined, but thanks to my guidance, he's where he is now.
You're honestly in the way. Could you leave?
In the way? That's harsh. What I'm saying is, all his success is thanks to my training.
Maybe so. He was naturally a bit shy and reserved.
Excuse me?
But you know, a truly great boss lets their subordinates take the credit.
Well, look at the time. I just remembered something urgent. I'll be off now. Sorry about that, CEO Reika. My boss can be a bit much.
Oh, it's nothing for you to apologize for, Tomoya. And hey, it's just the two of us, so drop the formalities. You've been so tense. Look, your shoulders are like rocks.
Oh, I'd get scolded if someone caught you giving me a shoulder massage.
Oh, what's wrong with a college classmate giving a massage? No one's watching, so it's fine.
I still can't believe the CEO of that client company turned out to be you, Reika. You really saved me. Everyone in our club admired you back in the day. Now you've taken over your company's business as CEO. Meanwhile, I'm just a regular employee. Our worlds are as different as chalk and cheese.
Comparing me to cheese? You got away with words. But you know, Tomoya, I've always admired you.
Wait, me?
Who else? You were kind to everyone and always helped those in need. As a CEO, I strived to treat all my employees fairly. You're my inspiration for that.
Calling me your inspiration is a bit much, but thank you.
So don't put yourself down, okay? You're incredibly talented.
I'm back. Finally. You sure took your time. So tell me, how did you manage to charm that CEO? You two seemed pretty close. We're just college classmates, nothing more. I worked hard to seal the deal like any other negotiation. Oh, classmates? In that case, closing a $50 million deal must have been a breeze. You've got history after all. It wasn't favoritism. She's got a sharp eye as a businesswoman. Well, if you could win her over, then I'm sure I could too. She became a CEO so young. Probably hasn't had much time for romance, just a little kindness and... Boss, I don't think it's appropriate to talk about a client like that. Excuse me? Are you giving me an opinion? You only got that deal because she's your classmate. What's going on? Why the shouting? CEO! Nothing at all. What brings you here? I had some free time, so I thought I'd come to see our $50 million man. So you're the guy. A $50 million deal. That's incredible. You must have really impressed them. Thank you. Hearing that directly from you, sir, means a lot. Keep it up for the good of our company. And in a way, make sure you're keeping pace. Of course, but you know, his success is really thanks to my leadership. Sorry, time's up. Let's continue this another time. Damn it, I deserve more recognition too. Not just my teammates, even the CEO believes in me. I've got to keep working hard so I don't let them down. Hey, Tomoya, still here? I just want to keep pushing a little more. Everyone's counting on me. Yeah, but don't overdo it, okay? I feel like I'm on a roll. If I keep this up, maybe even Manager Inoue will acknowledge me.
Oh, Tomoya? Just leaving now? You're working late.
Reika, I've just been so excited about work lately.
Is this your usual time to head home?
Yeah? Why?
Get in the car. You're totally overdoing it. I can work as much as I want. I'm the CEO. But you, Tomoya, you're overworking yourself.
Am I? I feel like I can keep going, though.
Your spirit might want to, but your body won't keep up forever. Everything has its limits.
This reminds me of when you used to scold me before exams. Wait a second. Reika, This is the opposite direction from my house.
Took you long enough to notice.
Where are we going?
It's a secret.
Am I being kidnapped or something?
Oh, don't say stuff like that. We're almost there. Just sit tight. All right, we're here. I figured you've been so buried in work, you haven't taken any time to relax.
Whoa! I had no idea this spot existed. What an amazing view! Every one of these lights represents someone working hard.
Oh, stop it. Don't think like that.
Just kidding. It's really beautiful. Thanks for bringing me here. You're looking pretty refreshed. I'm jealous. You must be stress-free. Good morning, manager. Thanks to you, I'm feeling great, both body and mind. Let's give it our all today. I'm heading out for my rounds. What's with that guy? He's acting like work is the best thing ever. Always grinning. So annoying. One day... Sorry to call you both in. I need you to secure a deal with an overseas company. This company recently opened a branch in Japan, right? They're bound to grow. We need to establish a relationship early. Leave it to me. I'll make sure. No, both of you will handle this together. I'm counting on you. It's been a while since I've negotiated with an overseas company. My English is decent, but I'd better brush up. E-learning, huh? Aren't you embarrassed to be studying like that now? It's all to ensure smooth negotiations. I don't need that. With my study abroad experience, I can handle this alone. The day of the negotiation... All right, manager, shall we head out? Where do you think you're going? To the overseas company. The meeting's today, isn't it? You're just dead weight. I already went and handled it myself. What? You went alone? Why would you do that? Because I'm more than capable of handling it myself. This will make the CEO see my value. The CEO specifically asked for both of us to go. Let me see the proposal you submitted. Fine. I'll show you the materials I prepared. It went over quite well, I must say. It seems that one meeting wasn't enough to close the deal. Wait, what's this? Manager, did you really present these materials as is? Of course. Impressive, right? My week of study abroad paid off. English is a mess. The technical terms don't even make sense. There's no way they were impressed. What? I spent hours researching and preparing that. That can't be true. What's going on here? I've just been told by the client to send someone who can actually communicate properly. Well, this must be some kind of mistake. I heard you were saying random things with hand gestures. This is humiliating. I'm terribly sorry, but this isn't entirely my fault. It's his fault. He rushed off to the meeting on his own. Manager, what are you saying? You're a disaster. Don't lie. I assigned him because of his fluency in English. You're the one who went rogue, aren't you? I thought I could handle it all by myself. If this keeps up, the deal we worked so hard to arrange will fall through. I'll go apologize in person. Thank you. I'll also call them again to apologize. I'll go too. I can at least say sorry. You're staying here. I can't risk you making things worse. That overseas company, if I remember right, they have ties to Reika's company.
Oh, that company? We've been working with them for a while now.
I'm heading over to apologize. I just hope they'll actually hear me out.
Got it. I'll let them know a friend is coming.
Thanks to Reika's help, I wasn't turned away at the door. The discussion went smoother than I'd imagined. Good thing I brushed up on my English. Looks like they'll be open to more talks in the future. So we haven't secured the deal yet, but they're seriously considering it. Great job, Tomoya. I knew you could do it. You're my subordinate after all. I always believed in you. You need to reflect a little. This whole mess started because of you, and you even lied to me.
Tomoya, how did the meeting go? I snuck out during lunch to check in.
CEO Reika, thanks to you, they were willing to hear me out. Oh, CEO Reika, you lent a hand, didn't you? See? This is all thanks to my training and connections.
Unbelievable. You're still saying that? I heard most of the story. First, you tried to fire Tomoya for being incompetent, but now you won't own up to your own failures?
Fire him? Inoue, what's this about? I never heard anything like that. But that's all in the past now. And calling him incompetent while ignoring your own shortcomings? What nerve! I've heard about how poorly you've treated your subordinates for some time now. What? And why did I overlook it? Because you are a high performer. But now, this is what it's come to. We'll need to consider reassigning you. Wait, you've got to back me up here. There's nothing I can do for you. After that, Manager Inoue was reassigned to an administrative role. However, why am I stuck with this work? I was a sales manager. This is grunt work. Someone else should be doing it. He became isolated within the department and eventually resigned. I was meant for bigger things. I'm not some small-time guy. I'm glad you invited me for another drive.
Just so you know, I don't let just anyone ride in my passenger seat.
Wait, does that mean...
You know, it's been so great to reconnect. If you joined my company, we'd get to see each other even more.
I'll seriously consider it.